What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. It is digital host A.J. Wuest back with another Before the Four. If you are new to Before the Four, first I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for joining with me today. If you're new to the show, basically this is just a nice little 10, 15 minute talk where I'll talk about WAFF's top stories today and make it a little engaging and fun for you guys. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It's beautiful weather out there, by the way. Wish I could be outside and enjoy it with some of you guys. But let's dive into some of the top stories today. The first story occurred at Liberty Middle School yesterday. Let me pull up a photo for you guys. Not that photo. I am going to pull up this photo. Here we go. But yeah, this occurred yesterday at Liberty Middle School. A child was transported to the hospital after having a medical emergency at the school yesterday afternoon. According to Don Webster with HIMSI, the incident happened on the football field around 2:47 yesterday. Now, we do not have an update at this time, but stick around for the evening shows and there may just be an update to this story. Very sad story there. The next story, Tuscumbia man has been accused of trying to kill his stepfather. This guy is named Isaiah Pruitt, and let me pull up a little picture right here. But this man is in jail after Tuscumbia police say he tried to kill his stepfather on Sunday. He was arrested Tuesday and charged with attempted murder and reckless endangerment. Now, he was taken to the Colbert County Jail, where he was released on a $65,000 bond this morning. Next story, this is in Tennessee. Tennessee, recently, the House passed a law that could allow teachers in the state to be trained and armed with guns in One Shoals County. One Shoals County actually has this law that's been passed that the Tennessee House just passed for over 10 years now, and you can find out what Shoals County has this right at the fore. Aria Pons will be reporting on that. And also next in Florence, a woman was found dead. Florence police are still investigating this right here. But yeah, this occurred in Florence. They're investigating a suspicious death after a woman was found dead at her home. Florence police confirmed that a 31-year-old woman was found dead at her home today on Mobile Street. They tell 48 News that they cannot rule the death as a homicide. As of this time, the death is being called suspicious, and investigators say they will need to investigate it more before making a ruling. We do not have any further details on this death, but that is something to stick around for the 4 o'clock show. Also, the Von Braun Center, it is getting upgrades. That is some exciting news right there. The city of Huntsville recently approved a $15 million building permit for the Von Braun Center. And this is some exciting stuff right here. You can see that is the Mark C. Smith Concert Hall right there. They'll be upgrading the steel rigging system in that building. And Samantha Nielsen yesterday spoke a little bit about these upgrades.
Huntsville is growing. We've got a lot more people coming to the market. Shows are selling out when they come here. And the economic impact that the BBC has, not only Broadway Theater League, is phenomenal. It's one of the highest economic generators in the community. So it's an investment, a large investment on the front end, but the payoff is going to be worth it.
And yes, that was Samantha Nielsen. She is the Von Braun Center Marketing and Public Relations Director, so some exciting news there. And also the Huntsville City Council and the Sports Commission, they are taking steps to expand the ice sports, or expand ice sports for everyone. Last week, the City Council approved a $1.6 million expansion for the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. The expansion will mean more parking, a new and improved arena, and dedicated space for the sport of curling. Do we have any people who curl here in the chat right now? If you are a curler, I want to see you comment right now. Curling's my favorite sport. That's some exciting stuff. I'm excited to see how that will work out. But here was Sports Commission Mark Russell.
Yeah, the ISPEX expansion is really important to us. It'll bring great economic impact to the city. We'll be able to host bigger and better tournaments, and also it'll serve our citizens. There's so many people over there that want to skate right now. Now they'll have more ice time, and it'll be better hours for them to skate.
Very cool stuff right there, and that can also support the Huntsville Havoc for future tournaments. By the way, the Huntsville Havoc on Thursday will be facing off against the Peoria Rivermen. That is an exciting game at the Von Braun Center, so make sure you grab your tickets for that. Next story, there are some sidewalk issues in Huntsville. 48's Matthew King will be reporting on that. He is talking about some dangerous, uneven pavement here in Huntsville, and he spoke with a local elderly woman who recently fell on that said pavement. So make sure to stay tuned for that coming up tonight. Another cool story, the Huntsville Hospital, they are partnering with the U.S. Army. This is very cool right here. Do we have, let's see, something for you. Right here, the Huntsville Hospital. Then the U.S. Army are partnering with a new program to help soldiers prepare for careers after their service. The new program will be called Partnership for Your Success, or the PAYS program. The program will guarantee soldiers an interview with the Huntsville Hospital, which could lead to future employment. Officials with Huntsville Hospital say they are proud to already employ hundreds of veterans and welcome the opportunity to hire even more through this program. And another big story for you guys, it might upset some people. TikTok might just be TikToking away here in the United States. Now, there is definitely a little bit of backlash to this, but today President Biden signed a bill that would provide aid to Ukraine and force TikTok to either be sold to a U.S. company or just completely banned altogether. The bill includes a $95 billion war aid measure in support for Ukraine. The bill also included a provision that gives TikTok's Beijing-based parent company, ByteDance, 9 months to sell it or face a nationwide prohibition here in the United States. So we'll see how that pans out. Also, the non-compete laws, that was voted on yesterday. It was a 3-2 decision to ban non-compete agreements, which for decades it has barred workers from jumping to or starting to work for competing companies. And here is a little, you can hear.
Yeah, well, I hope that you enjoy it because Panoply.
Well, anyway, this rule will take effect in 4 months. However, it is likely
it brings out,
to end in a legal challenge. And finally, Panoply will be this weekend. Hopefully, it will be a super nice weekend for everyone. Last night, I actually got the chance to speak with the poster artist for the 2024 Panoply Arts Festival.
Especially
and
since
this is Jessica Nuno right here. She created this poster
We never have
art,
weather
so
like that,
take a
by the
listen.
way.
Right,
Like,
it's only
ever.
when someone's moving here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's a criteria. But you'll get to see like some really awesome artists there, and then like the Arts Huntsville staff will be there as well. There's some really awesome people. I've been working with them for years on various different things.
Very cool. Well,
Well, I hope that you.
that was a super awesome interview I got to do yesterday with Jessica Nuno. Super talented lady right there. She has done so much in her career, got her BFA at the Visual Arts School in New York City, and she is grinding. But you can watch this full interview on WAFF.com. Pull up the 48 Now section, and you can watch that full interview along with some of my other interviews for 48 Now. But it was an awesome conversation I got to have yesterday with Jessica Nuno. And some other stories for you guys. There's scams in Sand Mountain, a grant in Sheffield, and some missing mail packages and other stories you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you stay tuned for tonight's evening shows from WAFF. If you guys haven't done so, you can download our digital app, the 48 digital app, turn on those push notifications, and get the breaking news delivered directly to your phone. You're not going to want to miss some breaking stories. Also, follow us, keep up with WAFF.com, and enjoy tonight's evening broadcasts. They should be very exciting. But I am almost out of time here, but I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And without further ado, you already know the drill. There we are. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. With 48, I'm A.J. Wuest, and I'm on your side.